Protozoa. So when we talk about this group, Phylum Protozoa, we are going to consider the end of Protozoa. We'll try to understand the characteristics, the general characteristics of Protozoa. General characteristics of Protozoa. I'm going to talk about the classification of Protozoa. Classification of Protozoa. We are also going to consider biology of representative species. And we are also going to consider the economic importance of Protozoa. Good. So we are going to start from the general characteristics or diagnostic features, characteristics of Protozoa. So these groups are animal-like. They do not, completely belong to animal kingdom, but they are animal-like. So let's talk about their general characteristics. Protozoa are usually found in aquatic environments. They are found in aquatic environments. They can be found in freshwater. They can also be found in marine water. But they are aquatic organisms. 2. Protozoa are at cellular level. They are at cellular level of organization or protoplasmic level. They don't have a tissue. They only have cell. That is the characteristics of Protozoa. They are at cellular level of organization. So they don't have a tissue. They are not yet developed. And Protozoa are mostly unicellular. However, we have some colonial, some are colonial, while some are also multicellular. Some also occur as multicellular. When we talk about the protozoas, they are also microscopic. When we say they are microscopic, they cannot be seen with the aid of our naked eye. They can only be seen with the help of a microscope. That is what we mean by microscopic. Then when we talk about protozoa, they are acoelomate. This means that they don't have a body cavity. They lack body cavity. They are acoelomate, and they are also asymmetrical. They don't have a body division. They are asymmetrical. Characteristics, we are saying of characteristics of the protozoa. The protozoa also carry out reproduction. They carry out both sexual and asexual reproduction. But when we talk about their sexual reproduction, they carry out sexual reproduction by conjugation. And that is fusion of male and female gametes. And they also carry out asexual reproduction by fragmentation. We have binary fission. We have budding. Those are the means in which they carry out asexual reproduction. When we also talk about this group, protozoas, they also carry out excretion and gaseous exchange by simple diffusion. So gaseous exchange and excretion occur by simple diffusion. through the body surface because they have large surface area to volume ratio. So simple division is enough to prepare for their gaseous exchange and their excretion. So when we talk about this group of organisms, they are heterotrophic. However, we have some that are autotrophic. They are heterotrophic. They have different kinds of, different mode of nutrition. They have diverse mode of nutrition. Different mode of nutrition is present. Some are autotrophic. Some are saprophytic. Some are parasitic. You see, some are mutualist. Some are commensal. So we have various, mode of nutrition present in this organism. So we have talked about the characteristics of this group. There are also some are motile, while some are non-motile. Yes, motile, they have locomotory organelle. So they have more than one nucleus. Some have one nucleus, possess one or more nucleus. So some of this group have a single nucleus, while some have two nucleus. So that is the characteristics in which they possess. So like I said, some are sexile, they are attached, while some are free living. Some are sexile, they are attached to the surface, while some are free living. They move freely. So those are the characteristics of this group called Protozoa, the general characteristics. So when we talk about this Protozoa, we have some examples. Examples of protozoas are the amoeba, the glanna, we have trypanosoma, we have paramecium, and etc. So those are the general characteristics of this group. Then we want to move to the classification now. So when we talk about the classification, we want to understand various groups, classes in which these phylum are divided into. So let's talk about the classification of Protozoa. So when we talk about the classification of Protozoa, we have class Mastigophora, which is also known as the flagellate. We also have class Sarcodina, which is also known as Rhizopoda. And we also have class Ciliophora, can also be called the ciliata. Then we also have the last group, class Epicompleza, which is also known as the Sporozoa. So when we move further, we are going to understand the characteristics of each of these groups. So let's start from class Mastigophora, or what we call the flagellate. So what are the characteristics of Mastigophora? So when you talk about the Mastigophora, we said they are called flagellate. Why? They carry out locomotion. Yes, they move, but they move with the aid of flagella. So flagella is their locomotory organelle. So they possess flagella for locomotion. Locomotory organelle. This group possess flagella. That is what they use for movement. Then this group are also called Mastigophora because they have, thin pellicle that give them, a definite shape. Thin pellicle, they possess thin pellicle, that give them a shape. That is the flagellate. Then another characteristic of this group is that they have one or two nucleus, possess one or two nuclei is present in this group. And this group also have heterotrophic and autotrophic mode of nutrition. When we talk about Mastigophora, they have both autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. They exhibit both autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. They are Mastigophora. And these Mastigophora also, they also possess, some are sexile, yes, some are sexile, while some are free living. Some of this group, some of them are unicellular, while some occur as colony. Some are unicellular or solitary, while others are colonial. Others are colonial. And I also said that some are, sexile. Some are sexile, while others are free living. So we have free living. We have different characteristics. Because this is a group, the class, under this class we have different organisms. So we have the sexile form, we have some that are free living. Those ones that are sexile are attached to the surface, while the free living one move freely about. So when we talk about this group, class Mastigophora, they are divided into two. The Mastigophora are divided into two subclasses. We have Phytomastigophora and we also have Zoomastigophora. So subclass of class Mastigophora, subclass of Mastigophora, we have one subclass Phytomastigophora, and we have subclass Zoomastigophora. So when we talk about Phytomastigophora, these ones are plant-like. They are plant-like in the sense that they carry out autotrophic nutrition. And why are they able to carry out autotrophic nutrition? It's because they possess chloroplast. And this chloroplast is able to manufacture its own food with the aid of sunlight and carbon dioxide. So this group are, the plant-like Mastigophora, or they are also called phytoflagellates. An example of this group is Euglena viridis. That is example of Phytomastigophora. Then the second group, this is Zoomastigophora. The Zoomastigophora are the animal-like Mastigophora, and we also have this. They have heterotrophic mode of nutrition. And aside from that, they do not have chlorophyll. They don't possess chlorophyll. Lack chlorophyll. So that is why they carry out heterotrophic nutrition. And also this group are called zooflagellates. An example is trypanosoma gamians. Trypanosoma gamians. So this is an example of Zoomastigophora. So now we want to talk about the second group of Protozoa. That is the Sarcodina. So let's talk about the Sarcodina. So when we talk about the Sarcodina, they are the simplest. So let's talk about the class Sarcodina. So these are the simplest group of Protozoa. Simplest group of Protozoa. Why are they simple? They are fewer organelles. Fewer organelles compared to other groups. Compared to flagellates. And they have only one nucleus. If there are two, that means they look alike, they are the same. They have only one nucleus is present. Only one nucleus is present in this group. And this group have heterotrophic nutrition. They are heterotrophic. Heterotrophic nutrition. So, we said they are the simplest. These Sarcodina, they move with the aid of pseudopodia. Okay? They move with the aid of pseudopodia. They possess pseudopodia for locomotion. Possess pseudopodia for locomotion. Pseudopodia is a first fruit, and this pseudopodia can arise from any part of the body. The pseudopodia arise from any part of the body, and sometimes they can be withdrawn. That is the pseudopodia. They can be withdrawn. So when you talk about this group, they move with the aid of pseudopodia. They have fewer organelles, and I said that they carry out heterotrophic nutrition because they don't have chloroplast. So they can, take in food from the environment. And they don't have a definite shape because they don't have pellicle. No definite shape. No definite body shape. Because they lack pellicle. So these are the characteristics of Sarcodina. And these Sarcodina are always found in aquatic environment. They are mostly found in fresh water. However, we have some that are parasitic. There are some parasitic members that can cause disease. Yes, there are some parasitic members that can cause disease. Some parasitic members cause disease. So we have, free living, and we also have parasitic members. So these are the characteristics of class Sarcodina. So when you talk about the Sarcodina, example of Sarcodina is amoeba protis. Amoeba protis. So that is example of Sarcodina. Then we move to the next group of Protozoa. That is the class Coelophora. So when we talk about the Coelophora, this is the most complex, the most developed among the Protozoa. Class Coelophora. And I said that this class are called Coelophora, or call them ciliata. They possess cilia for locomotion. That is what they use. for locomotion. Locomotion. They possess cilia for locomotion. So they are able to move with the aid of cilia. That's what we are talking about. And this group possess more than one nucleus. Possess more than one nucleus. More than one nucleus. That is the Ciliophora. And other characteristics of the Ciliophora, we said they are most advanced group of Protozoa. Most advanced and organized group of Protozoa. That is the characteristics of Ciliophora. Why are they most advanced? They have numerous organelles. They have many organelles compared to other Protozoa. There are many organelles compared to other Protozoa, and also they carry out both sexual and asexual reproduction. Unlike in Sarcodina, where they only carry out asexual reproduction by binary fission. Don't forget, Sarcodina carry out asexual reproduction by binary fission. While in Ciliophora, they exhibit both sexual and asexual reproduction. Sexual and asexual reproduction is present. So when you talk about the sexual reproduction occurs by conjugation. Sexual reproduction occurs by conjugation or fission of gametes, while asexual reproduction occurs by different means. We have binary fission, we have budding, there are other means of asexual reproduction. So these groups are the most advanced group of Protozoa. So when you talk about Ciliophora, what are the examples of Ciliophora? Some examples of Ciliophora are Paramecium. Example is Paramecium caudatum. Paramecium caudatum. That is an example of Ciliophora or the ciliata. Then, now we are moving to the last group of Protozoa. That is the Sporozoa. These Sporozoa are special group, class Epicompleza. They are also called Sporozoa. These are exclusively parasitic Protozoa. Parasitic Protozoa. What we are saying is that they only exhibit parasitic mode of nutrition. So they are parasites. So this group, they don't have locomotion, lack locomotory organ, locomotory organelle. They don't have cilia, they don't have flagella, they don't have ciliopodium. So cyst is present. So they only attack another species. So that's why they don't have those structures. They are parasites. So they cause diseases. Because they are parasites. They cause disease of vertebrate and invertebrate. Invertebrates. So these groups are exclusively parasitic, as I've said, and their name Epicompleza. They have a complex life cycle. That's why we call them Epicompleza, in the sense that they carry out both sexual and asexual reproduction. Asexual is schizogony, asexual, and sexual, gametogony, reproduction is present. So this group possess both sexual and asexual reproduction. That's why we say that they have complex life cycle. So they attack host. So vertebrate or invertebrate can be their host. So when we talk about this group, they are also divided into two main groups. Alright, classification of Epicompleza. We have two main groups. We have the gregarines, and we have the coccidians. So when we talk about the gregarines are parasites of invertebrates. The insects, the annelid, they cause disease. They are parasites of invertebrates. They cause disease of insects. An example of gregarines, we have gregarines, e.g. Gregarina blattarum. So they cause disease. They are known for their, sexual life cycle. They don't have an asexual life cycle. E.g., I said Gregarina blattarum. That is example of gregarines, and I said they are known for their asexual life cycle. They have sexual life cycle. They don't have asexual life cycle. So they don't have schizogony. They only have gametogony. Then the coccidians are parasites of vertebrates and invertebrates. They cause disease of both vertebrate and invertebrate, and they have both sexual and asexual life cycle. They have schizogony as well as gametogony, unlike the gregarines. So we have examples of coccidians. Examples of coccidians are Eimeria causes coccidiosis. When we talk about coccidiosis, we also have isospora. Isospora also causes coccidiosis. But why Eimeria causes coccidiosis in chicken, turkey, and sheep, this isospora causes coccidiosis in other animals like the fishes. So when we talk about another example, when we talk about coccidiosis is an intestinal disease. So these parasites, coccidians, the coccidians are a group of Epicompleza. We know that Epicompleza are parasites. So the coccidians are a group of Epicompleza that actually attack the intestinal tract, the intestinal epithelium. It attacks the blood and other parts of the host tissue that are very important. So this Eimeria causes coccidiosis, and coccidiosis is a disease that arises as a result of parasitic infection of the intestinal tract. That is coccidiosis. Then we also have isospora, we have protoplasma, and we also have plasmodium. We have plasmodium malariae, causes malaria in man. So those are examples of coccidiasis. So when we talk about coccidiosis, they are under Epicompleza. So the Eimeria and isospora causes coccidiosis, and I've explained what coccidiosis means, while plasmodium causes malaria. So that is the characteristics of protozoa.